Welcome back, y'all, to the motherfucking Moving Forward podcast. We in the motherfucking building once again. Don't think my son's show ain't coming, because he on his motherfucking way. He always late as usual, you know what I'm saying? This nigga probably be late to his own fucking funeral. But we got my man motherfucking Lambo Show in the house, man. What's good?
Yeah. Flo, what's good? Thank you for having me, man.
You already know, brother.
You already know
You
what time
already
it is.
know, man. Let the world know where you from, man.
I'm from East New York, Brooklyn, born and raised, you know what I'm saying? Starray City, to be exact, you know, from the East, you know, straight out the East. Beast from the East, you know what I'm saying?
Beast from the motherfucking East, man. Shout out my nigga Bo, man. He used to call himself the Beast from the East. Word, man. So, what's going on, man? You doing your thing, son.
I appreciate
You
that.
definitely doing your thing with the music, man. That's why you here, because I love all up-and-coming artists. That show right there behind you, surfing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this nigga be bugging, man.
All right.
Yeah, I love all up-and-coming artists, my nigga, and I just want to say, like, you doing your motherfucking thing, bro.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? That talking hot shit is crazy.
Good looking.
Crazy.
That's just off our my brother's Keeper project that we just dropped, you know, on Thanksgiving. Me and my business partner, you know. So, you know, go cop that, go listen to that, tune in.
Tune in. Yo, before we got on air, you were saying that before you moved to Starray, you was from Crystal.
Yeah, I was from Crystal Street. I born and raised on Crystal Street. East New York is in my blood. Like
Crystal and what?
Crystal and Liberty, right? On Transit Tech block.
Oh, my God. So you seen a lot of niggas get ran home from Tech.
Oh, man.
What high school you went to, son?
I went to Tech. Like,
Oh!
I had to.
I know you wasn't one of the niggas that was running, bro.
Oh, come on. My family run that side of town, too. Like, that was like, wow. That's part of the reason why I wanted to really one of the reasons why I went to transit, because my family's from over there. That's my town. That's my stomping ground.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what's going on, though, man? Like, what's your future in this rap game?
My future, I feel like my possibilities is endless, you know, because I'm surprised being much more than a rapper.
Mm-hmm. Dope. So, let the world know. Hold on. Damn, you fucking me up, Show. We said so much shit, son.
Hey, yo, listen, man. It is what it is, man. Let the world know what's going on, man. That's it.
I mean,
Good,
I got
man.
some of everything going on. You know, we got the clothing line popping right now. My Loyal Brothers Apparel, you know, is moving units crazy in the hood. Hand in hand, I'm making them shits myself out the crib, like a sweatshop.
Hats and all that.
Everything.
Hats,
You a
sweatsuits,
you
all
a
that.
super entrepreneur, bro.
Yeah,
We ain't get a hat yet, though.
I got y'all.
Oh, you know what?
I got
You're
y'all.
right.
Definitely.
Because I seen him in like 3 sweatsuits since he been around.
All right, now,
You know what I mean?
now let's get to the Are you a solo artist or are you a group?
I'm a solo artist, but me and my business partner, we also attacking the game as a group. You know, because we felt like it was a void missing. It ain't no MOPs, no Mob Deeps really spitting hard. That real New York, Brooklyn music, that New York City music, where you just put your hoodie
Gutter
on,
music.
that cold weather music. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? That's what we be bringing to the table.
Fatigue suit music.
Exactly. That kind of
Is
vibe.
it room for that in this game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is. I think it just finding a balance I think that's all it is bringing the old sound up to date a little bit, you know what I mean? And catching some new ears, like, because you got to realize a lot of these young kids, they grew up on Soulja Boy, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they don't know about hip-hop, so you got to reintroduce it to them a little bit.
That's crazy how Flo said it. Is it room for that? Was it room for mumble rap?
It's room for everybody.
They made their whole lane.
Yeah.
You
No,
can't even
only-
stop them.
I'm not saying that because I'm not a fan, nigga.
No,
I'm
no,
from
I'm
that
not saying
era.
that. I'm not saying that as well. But I'm like, yo, if that was the lane first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, fuck with. If there's a lane, make it a lane. You know what I mean? It was there first. It was no lane for mumble rap, but niggas is mumbling
Like a
for
motherfucker
10 years.
right
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's still in the recipe. Like, you know what I
Still
mean?
there.
It's still there. You can't take it out.
now the MLB, I think that's a dope abbreviation. People might think it's a baseball for Major League Baseball, but it's for my loyal brothers. And on top of that, y'all got the base the mean face baseball.
Yeah, that's
the angry baseball.
Yeah, that's the main stamp. That's like the stamp. Of the
Why
logo.
why is the baseball angry?
Because where we from East New York. Everybody angry, you know what I mean? So it's like it's just the mentality of where we from
Right.
applied to, you know, the business, like, you know what I mean? So baseball head came. We mean business.
Right. When I see that, when I see the angry baseball head, it takes me back to Onyx.
Yeah,
With the angry face.
With the angry mean, the
Right,
mean angry face.
Yeah, it takes me back. So when I seen it, I said, damn, they shouting Onyx out. It's like y'all taking a piece from that and y'all put your twist on it and y'all doing your own thing. Know what I'm
I
saying?
always paid homage. Like I grew
Yo,
up.
what's up? You see, that's the second one that said it.
I always pay homage, like because
Showing some respect.
I'm
you
from
know
that
what I'm saying?
era. Like I grew up listening to Duck Down. I'm Helter Skelter was the first hip hop tape
Nocturnal
I
album.
ever listened to,
Nocturnal
and I used to
album,
play
classic.
it over and over and over and over and over till the tape pop. Like
Niggas be sleeping, bro, on that era. Boot Camp had that shit on Smash.
Yeah, the
Before
whole-
Biggie came, niggas was
It's the
boot
home of
camped
the
out.
original gun clapper.
Niggas
Yeah,
was boot
you're-
camped out.
yeah, that's a-
Fatigue.
yeah. I mean,
Constructions with the butt neck is the shits with no level on the top.
Yeah.
Niggas was rocking those back then.
Right.
yeah, even when I try to stray away and do and conform to what people doing, that your heart always leads you back to what you love. So I spit bars. That's what I
Right.
do. Like I listen to hip hop, boom bap. It's just what I do. Like
I could tell from your music, and before we started recording, I went through a couple of joints, and you got some shit. I just won't just be saying that. I'll be like, I don't think this, but yo, you definitely got some shit, and you got some bars. You actually got something to say, man. What motivates you?
I feel like I'm self motivated because if I wait for motivation, it probably would come few and far between. I'm not really motivated by much that's going on in this era of hip hop, especially.
Mm-hmm.
So I just try to stay self motivated and motivated by the people that I be around, and that keep me pushing. I feed off energy.
Right. Wait. You said this game is not motivating you?
Yeah, I mean, certain people that I listen to, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, but I don't really listen to the radio and want to pick my pen up. You know what I mean? Remember back
Right.
in the day, I used to be waiting by the radio for Clue to come on so I could hear Fab and them spit and be
Right.
like, oh, you heard what he said?
Right.
I don't get none of those vibes. It's all about what the hook sound like, what the beat sound like.
It's all about
say,
trolling.
You could say what you want to say between the hook from chorus to chorus as long as it's catchy. Like,
You know what took away from that? I feel like not being hands on took away from the urge to make it,
yeah,
because now it's just a click of a button.
everything.
Right now, I could just put on an instrumental, record on my phone,
Mm-hmm.
and click the button, and if
Mhm.
it catch, it catch.
It's that simple.
It's just that simple.
It really
Whereas niggas was going to the studio a million deep, battling on the train before you got to the studio, battling in school.
For real, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit's still there.
Nah,
but-
I ain't there no more, bro.
It is there. It's just the certain people to bring it out you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if your Kim got a few spitters, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, niggas
Yeah.
gonna
You
definitely
know what I'm
spit.
saying?
Exactly,
That's
I
how
agree.
niggas. That's how
I
you
agree.
make each other better. But you know what I'm saying? It all depends on the camp. There's a lot of selfish niggas out too.
Oh yeah, that's a
You
fact.
know what I mean? It's a lot of niggas that want to be solo, that think that belong in a group.
Everybody want to be the man. That's
You
basically
know what I'm
the
saying?
problem.
You know, and that shit is getting kind of
I learned that.
corny a little bit.
I learned that watching that Wu documentary, and
Mm-hmm.
before we was talking, I'm gonna say it on air. You were saying how you and your partner, what's your partner name?
My son Big Gordo, MLB Gordo.
All right, MLB Gordo. That y'all partners, but y'all also got your solo thing going on.
Mhm.
Y'all solo artists first,
Yeah,
and then y'all come together as a group.
we friends first.
Yeah,
That
your
been-
friends first,
That's
right?
that's my man's honey.
It's your brother.
That's my brother, my loyal brother for real. It's
Right.
deeper than rap. Like that name is deeper than rap. Like all my crew, 10 years deep. We ain't never have an argument. And if we agree to disagree, we get through things like men. You
Right,
know what I
right.
mean? And we just handling business. You know what I mean?
Yo, I definitely respect that. But you know, they say money change situations. Whereas, and I'm gonna say this as an watching that Wu documentary.
Mm-hmm.
You watched it?
Yeah,
so,
of
all
course.
right, so you'll know what I'm talking about. Whereas, once all of them got they solo money,
Mm-hmm.
they ain't want to come together no more,
Yeah.
and that kind of fucked it up. I feel like that. I don't understand how you could let so much years go down the drain for money.
Yeah.
Whereas we came in this game together.
You know, you know why that happened though? Because
They ain't
when
really
artists,
fuck with each other.
yeah, because they first of all, Wu-Tang from different sides. Certain niggas didn't even fuck with certain niggas from the other side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a dude had a vision and put all the rappers together and got them some bread.
It
But
was like a making a band situation. RZA made the band.
yeah, but dope spitters. But when the solo artists got them deals, they like, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
So if we getting this on our own, what you getting for Wu-Tang?
Yeah.
So we all want that big chunk because they going other places getting it.
But if it wasn't for RZA, would it be a Wu?
Nope.
I mean,
So at the end of the day, you put this
who
together.
knows?
You put this together. Where our loyalty lies with you.
Facts.
But that
As
who
a-
knows? Because Sermon had him too,
But
but
the
he
Wu,
was too young.
Yeah.
He was too young. Like, he had him, so it wouldn't have said it. Probably wouldn't have been as big,
He
like
had
a
them
whole
as a
big
group.
group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he had Ray, probably Meth, Ghost.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? He had a few,
Mm-hmm.
but
he wouldn't have put it together like the RZA.
nah, if he'd have heard all them niggas what they was doing, he liked that shit. So
Mhm.
he would have put it together. But
He wouldn't have had those beats. It wouldn't probably
Yeah.
never been a Cream.
well,
It probably would have never been.
right? Let's not take away that because even
Can
when
it
you
be
listen
also
to the
simple?
documentary, them niggas like the last few joints, RZA was putting them trash beats.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean the last? What do you mean like
Few
the new,
albums, the Wu Tang, like Wu
He ran
Tang,
out, but he ran out of ammo.
right? But he still got enough. He had enough relationships to go get beats,
Mm-hmm.
go get that sound, go get that sound. For
He tried to keep it in house because he
You know-
wanted the money.
There we go.
He
And
wanted
them
the
niggas
money.
was like, hold up,
Mm-hmm.
we somebody here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now.
You giving us some bullshit beats.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, niggas is grown. Niggas ain't biting their tongue. Niggas is
That's
like
a
they
fact.
been everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yo, listen, yo, give me something. Like, give me something that I want.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Alright.
Lambo, we just finished talking about the tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing your production, and
Oh.
also who's shooting your videos? Because I see that you got a crispy look
Mm-hmm.
and the sound is dope. So I just like to know who's doing your.
Well, right
your
now,
beats.
I mean, I get production from different sources, different producers. Right now, my in-house producer, Breeze, High Hopes Production, Breeze and Big Will. That's my main go-tos. I got Dope Pesci. He produced for a lot of Lloyd Banks, a lot of G Unit stuff. That's my boy. Like I told you, I was telling you before.
Queen shit.
Yeah, before we went on air, how my career started in Queens and everything. So I just feel like, yeah, those are my favorite producers. I always go to my favorite producers, and I gather other tracks from other people who send me tracks, solicited tracks or whatever.
Right. How a Brooklyn nigga end up in Queens?
Sometimes we gotta go over there. Sometimes.
Yeah, BQA ain't there for
Yeah,
nothing.
it's Bree QE.
I was
but
in 40
how,
for a little
how
while.
how you managed in Queens? Was that some high school shit?
Nah, I got out there through. Actually, it's funny because a lot of my dudes from high school I end up bumping into, but my cousin Stacks Pesos, since you answered who shoot my videos,
Right.
my cousin Stacks Pesos, Meet the Connect TV.
Right.
We used to rap together. We was a group. That's my blood cousin. Like his mom's my favorite auntie.
Right.
So we was rapping together, and he had met somebody that had a studio. So he calls me like, "Yo, bro, you gotta come link me right now, son." So I pull up, and it was my man D. He was like, "Yo, rap." He's like, "Yo, rap for me. Here you are." I was just spitting mad bars on his porch. He had the rollie on, and he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna take you out of Queens." So we get to Queens. There's a bunch of artists there. Nicki Minaj used to be there. That's before she blew. Danny Brown was there. 40 Cal, Stack Bundles. Like, it was just a all-star cast there. Like we didn't even know what we had at the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and then from there, that's how I learned everything I know how to do as far as engineering and producing and everything of that nature. I basically got my foundation from that situation. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope. And I also see you make your own clothes.
Mm-hmm.
You don't direct your own videos.
I direct other people's videos. I can't shoot and be in the video,
Right.
but I direct other people's videos. Like I said, me and my cousin Stacks Pesos, we co-founded Meet to Connect together. So
What
he shoot all my videos, and then I got my own visual company called Clutch Media. I do a lot of media work,
Dope.
behind the scenes work with a lot of people.
That saves a lot of money and it also puts money in your pocket, don't it?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't worked a job in like 3 years.
Son, man, I need need to get on your type of timing.
Now, it's sometimes it's slow because, it's the game. That's why my main thing is, too, I like helping artists. Like, I like coming across dope rappers. Like,
Right.
I'm a rapper's rapper. So, like, I meet a dude that's nice. I'm like, yo, bro, you nice. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
'Cause I respect the game. And I feel like if you show love, you're going to get love.
All the time. So what's going on with the your new music? What's going new shows? What's going on? Like,
I mean, like I said, I do everything in house. I throw my own shows, my own events, and I bring out my artists I'm closely related to come perform for free, because I don't believe in all that
he put the
culture
emphasis
vulture.
on that. He nigga
Yeah.
said for free.
Yeah, for free. Bring your crowd out, do your thing, rock. That's all I'm about. I want everybody to shine. I want you to be able to display your talent. Like, if you good, you good. Like, you should deserve an opportunity to at least fail. Like,
Right.
at least get an opportunity to fall on your face. But they
Right.
don't even want to give you those. So,
How do you go about booking your own shows?
well, we go to the venues. We sign. We pay whatever the fee. We sign the contracts, and we go from there. We book the artists. We get the flyers done, and
Right.
we sometimes we take
Just
losses.
put the groundwork, man.
Now,
Yeah, that's it.
now, when you say take losses,
I would take a lot of those.
do you mean none of the followers on social media show up?
Sometimes it's that. I mean, that's due just bad promotional wise, and sometimes I
Right.
couldn't accept that because sometimes the events be too soon. Sometimes people can't make it. Rain. It's just a lot of factors that come into play.
Right.
But sometimes it's just taking losses as, like, I'll let a group of 20 niggas in just because, and I'll
Yeah.
break even for the night.
Right.
But I can still throw the next show, so it's not really a loss.
Right.
You know what
Jay
I'm saying?
said it when album came out, the volume 1. What year was that? 9/7. Jay said it in 9/7. The rap game like the crack game, nigga.
Yeah, the same hustle, different product. People don't understand.
That's a fact. That's
You got
definitely
to do
a
your
fact.
groundwork though.
You gotta put your feet to the streets. That's the bottom line.
That's it. And whatever you put into your shit is what you gonna get out though, man.
Every time,
Yeah.
every time.
What up with your features? You working with other artists outside of MLB?
As of right now, I work with a lot of artists, a lot of independent artists.
Mhm.
We're gonna start doing some features with some big names because that's
Right.
what the people want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that too. We just building up everything is in house. So we getting
Right.
our budgets together on our
Right.
own. We scraping our coins, pennies, dollars together, and we gonna make it happen. And then we trying to just make them come to us.
Right. Any type of would you sign a deal with any label
I mean,
or you just distribution?
it depends on the situation if it's beneficial. Cause I remember I was watching an interview with who was it? I think it was Just Blaze, matter of
Okay.
fact. And he was like, everybody want 100, like independent artists be wanting 100% of $1 million instead of 20% of 500 million, and it makes perfect sense because what you're supposed to do as an artist is increase your brand value, and then you can get people to invest in you,
Right.
and then that's gonna increase your value. A lot of people lose their buzz because they be thinking that they got it like that. But these certain individuals is gonna get you on platforms that you can't get to. You
That's
can't
a fact.
just call and get on Saturday Night Live. You just can't call and get on certain avenues. So
yeah, that's a fact.
it's just what works for you. Like, as long as it's beneficial. I feel like once you build yourself as an independent and you got a certain value, you increase your bargaining value. So now
Right.
you can say, this is what I want. You either take it or leave it.
Yeah,
And
that's
so-
how them old niggas did it. That's how Master P did it. That's how Too Short them niggas did it. They was selling. They was bringing their own bread. Like, I could make
Selling out the trunk.
200 grand.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that. What could you do
do for-
better than me? Right now, I could
Right.
go make 200 grand in my state.
Yeah.
Master P said it. He said the label offered him $1 million. He said, if I knew if you offer me the $1 million, that means I can make 40.
And that's
Right.
what and that's what fucked up the game. The streaming fucked up the game. We were saying that on last week's episode. Whereas in what y'all just said, y'all got the trunk. Y'all can make fucking 10, 20,000 out the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas 1,000 streams, you're only getting a dollar.
Trust me, facts. I know.
So the game is rigged.
Yeah,
It's rigged for them.
it's right for them. And only way you're gonna see some type of revenue is if you're very, very, very popular.
Right.
Because now, even me as an artist, like back in the day, I could get people to buy my whole album. Now
The
they
hard
just stream.
copies.
Yeah, they just streaming it,
And that's for free.
and it's for they buy it once and then they just stream it, or they just paying Apple $10 and they streaming it, and we getting cents on the back end. So
That's
a
crazy,
fact,
son.
man.
What's could stop that? Because I'm hearing CDs is about to come back out.
I feel like what I've been doing is I've been giving out my music on different media drives. Sometimes I give out hard drives, flash drives, CDs. Like I just be trying to think of new ways to promote. Yeah.
Yeah, but how can this artist get money? At the end of the day, it costs money to create this magic.
Mm-hmm.
How can you be rewarded back for your hard work that you put in?
I feel like the best way right now in the game to make money is in merchandising, like, and doing your own events, like, and because I feel like it always been like that in the game. Artists was making sense off of their records,
Right,
unless you was the boss, you know what I
Right.
mean? Unless you was Master P or RZA or
Powerful one of them.
you wasn't getting majority of the money, and it's
Right.
still the same way. Unless
Right.
you one of them popular artists that got lit on YouTube, and now the label want to give you 10 million for
Right.
whatever reason, then it's
Right.
like.
But back in the days, see, it's totally different because they budgets made up for a lot of shit.
Right, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was getting, like groups, niggas was getting 500 grand. You know what I'm saying? In house, you know, like
Cash Money got a couple M's.
yeah, but see, they still came in the game with their own bread.
Right, right,
You know, their first check from Universal was $32 million.
right. There you go. There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying? Like, so they like, oh shit, really? Okay. I got it. Then they just start here Juvie, here Turk and them, here Hot Boys, here Wayne,
BG.
BG. You know what I'm saying? Boom. The next one was 38.
Whoa. Money kept
Well,
rumbling.
they just coming. It's just coming. So now, when it's time to do them albums, this nigga get $1 million. This nigga get 1.8. This nigga get 750. And you know, and they was all in house. It was all good until the money. And you know, once them CEOs know the game, they jerk you, and that's why they leave. Like, you know, what's the producer nigga that left from Cash Money?
Manny Fresh.
Manny.
Fresh.
Like, how you not put Manny with you? Like,
He's a
he
day
made
one.
he made Cash Money,
He made the sound.
Yeah, he made the sound. Baby was like raping all his artists.
right? But now look though, like come on, man, he's a Burger King meal now.
Can't even say he a bird. That's the bird man.
But yo, I'm just saying, like back then, it made up for the streaming now. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
I think they were just trying to figure out, because even back then, like, a lot of artists wasn't going platinum. They was shipping platinum. Like,
Right,
they
they was
ship out $1 million, but they wasn't selling 1 million copies.
Right.
It was
Right.
all a ploy. They built this streaming shit up so they could make niggas go platinum, because niggas wasn't going platinum, but now everybody
Everybody go
mother
platinum.
going platinum.
Triple platinum.
J. Cole triple platinum.
J. Cole just went
Migos
triple.
double platinum. Like,
Right, but you know what it is too, and people, the visual.
mm-hmm.
People love to see the look, like, and they just want to be a part of the look. So if they see the look 1 million times of what's going on, little chains, a bunch of jewelry, gold teeth, dreads, glasses, weird
But
clothes.
that's a southern look.
No, that's
That's a-
all that's winning. Name somebody outside of Migos, Drake, that's doing it that we know of.
Kendrick, Cole.
All right, cool. That's
Yo, what
still
happened
way
to
out.
Don
I'm talking
Q?
about us.
Oh,
A
that look
Boogie,
like us,
A
that
Boogie.
dress
Yeah.
like us, act
A
like
Boogie.
us.
Yeah, who?
Maybe A Boogie.
A Boogie.
But that on a bigger scale, maybe A, because
A
he New
Boogie's
York.
still lullaby. He's still
yeah, he's-
shower
he-
music.
Yeah.
He's still, you know
Right.
what I mean? I'm talking about like a Fab. You know, even kissing them niggas. Like, these niggas are still relevant, but, you know, the closest thing I see is Jim Jones
Yeah.
For what?
And I'm gonna say,
doing, like, looking like us and rapping now. Like, he rap. Like, I listen to him because he rapping.
Now Jim Jones been nice though.
Nah, he wasn't nice, and I
Jim
love you,
Jones-
boy.
No,
Yo,
son.
Capo, I love you. You know, you be family. But he
Poem,
was not nice.
POME album, fire.
But he's nice.
maybe
He
it was
was-
maybe
he
it
was
was
nice
Max
now.
B.
now.
He's nice now.
He wasn't
Yeah,
nice
no.
then.
Maybe it was Max B because Max B was writing his shit then.
But
I
he's
don't
nice.
know. I don't know too much about that. I just know now
He's nice.
he's nice. Like
And
that.
one thing I respect about Jimmy, he know how to use his budget to the maximum.
What?
Right.
He
This
he
hustle
could
is
get
real.
$40
Right.
and shoot 12 videos. Like, he know how to use his
Let me
budget.
tell you,
But that's that Harlem shit.
That
He
vamp-
learned from Cam.
yo, Lambo, that vamp shit is real with him. Like that
Never sleep.
vampire life, never sleep. Yo, let that nigga got 2 shows in 2 states.
He gonna
He gonna beat it.
He's there.
The money.
That's a hustle.
And he about that chicken. So when niggas be seeing with him, with the money in the pocket, you know, he liable to have 30 grand in his pocket.
Yeah, that's real.
Because he
hustle.
went to 2 places: appearance, after party,
Walkthroughs.
walk through, party. Like he'll do that
It's
shit,
a
and
hustle.
then do it again the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But that's coming from somebody who's already on. See, Cam, when you talk about Jim, you can't talk about Jim without saying Cam.
Yes, you can.
How? Everyone,
Nah,
Cam put Jim on.
I ain't mad at him, but I'm talking about what
But-
Jim is doing. I don't go.
It was a point in
But
time.
Cam doing too.
It was a
What he
point in
doing? I don't
time.
see Cam.
It was
Cam,
a point in
what?
time.
Cam doing a lot of shit.
I can't lie. It was a point in time. Jim kept the wave going while Cam.
While
had
Cam
fell
was
back.
gone when he was in that
He
Florida
kept, he kept
shit.
waving the flag and he kept it alive.
Yeah,
That's
man,
when he
I
wasn't
don't
fucking with
understand
Cam.
that.
Yeah.
When he wasn't
It
fucking
don't-
with
but he
Cam.
It
kept
don't
it
matter.
alive.
I right now I'm not going to listen to a Cam tape or EP or anything. Like he has to do something for me.
Yeah, he gotta be fire.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that Jim,
Fire.
back to back, the wasted talent, El
What's the name of
Capo.
that
You know
El
what I'm
Capo
saying?
shit, right?
Yeah,
He just
like,
dropped that, right?
He just dropped it. Like
yeah,
this,
yeah, that
but
El
it's back
Capo
to
shit.
back. You know
I
what I'm
hear,
saying?
I ain't hear it yet.
But
But
he
the
talking.
songs that I did hear from that shit, I was like, yo,
And look who he got though. He went and got the
the
Heat
Heat
Makers.
Makers again.
But you know, it's a relationship there. So whatever the Heat Makers' top dollar is for Jim, it may not be.
Right.
If they doing it 30, yo, give me 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's the
whatever he
deal.
get from the people, he like, yo, here, take this for 10. What
Yeah.
you want, 80? Yeah, take this
this,
80.
Because they the ones that brought out the Heat Makers, right?
Cause you ain't never
The first
hear,
time you heard the Heat Makers was on a Dipset project, right?
Yeah, you ain't never hear about Jimmy jerking nobody.
Nah, Jim don't, but he paid.
Nah,
Because he like to get paid.
I heard he jerked Max.
I don't think. I just think
That's personal. I
that's
think
personal, but I think that was just impatience, like, cause there's no reason. Like, you just gotta be. Sometimes you just gotta be patient, man.
And that's where a lot of artists fail.
You just gotta wait your turn.
That's where a lot of
like,
artists fail because a lot of it be like, I'm hot now. I need now instant gratification.
That's like if you on the court and your man just hit 10 shots in a row. Now you don't want to pass him the ball. You ice cold. You want to shoot. Like,
Right.
come on,
And
bro.
you miss.
Pass the ball.
That's that
man.
Russell shit.
Let your man go off. Like, what's
I'll
wrong
fucking
with you?
curse you out.
That's that Russell
Yeah,
shit.
like, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't understand. That's what, and I never had that in me. It's like, I'm a team player all
Right,
the way. I
right.
don't care.
MLB, nigga.
I'd rather win. I'd rather a team win than a solo victory.
That's a fact.
I could drop 30 and we still lose.
That's a fact.
That's a fizz
That's a
naive.
super fact. Super duper fact,
Word,
man.
that shit. I don't know, man. Like I said, the game is different now. You know what I mean? But back to the streaming shit. Like
Mhm.
like I said, those budgets made up for the streaming now. And
Yeah.
like you said, you got to be popular to make a dollar.
Mhm.
Like your niggas, Drake is doing fucking 3 million a song.
Right,
like you know what I'm saying? Like back to like keep going.
Yeah, but he's consistent.
Right, but he got so much catalog. They just
Keep going.
They keep going.
But I think what a lot of artists these days be missing is the marketing, because they think because you got YouTube and you got Instagram, you got Facebook, oh, I just put my shit up there for free and my shit gonna get lit. No, like labels set
You
aside
gotta
whole
market,
budgets
right? Just
of
for
X amount of dollars to get you seen, so you can sell an album. Like, who's gonna buy something they don't even know exists?
right. But look, even now, look what the social media is doing.
Yeah.
Now. They trying to eliminate those big people
Mhm.
and let you put your money behind you.
Mhm.
And some people was taking advantage of it, and some not.
because the labels now is investing in these social media sites.
Cool, it don't matter. But if you invest in yourself,
Mhm.
you could come to the table.
That's
Facts.
a fact.
That's
That's
exactly what I
true.
said.
That's
You
You know what
true.
I'm saying? Like you come to the table, like, listen, I got 600,000 views.
That's
man.
what I want.
Mhm.
That's what
Like,
I
I
want.
need 600 grand.
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
But they also want to see the views. When you promote and get the views, they want to see the ticket sales too. Like the ticket sales got to match.
Mhm.
It got to match it. You can't have 20,000 views but only sell 10 tickets.
Right, but even so, consistency gonna get the tickets sold.
But that's harder too, even with the internet. Because now, let's say I'm an artist and I put my song up, I could get a buzz in Wisconsin. Like, I
Right.
live in New York. Who's
Right.
coming to my show from
Yeah,
Wisconsin?
ain't nobody coming.
Yeah, like,
they
oh,
don't know
You get the show there.
Yeah, like, you get the show there, but now with the internet, all your fans are spread out. It's not
Right.
like back in the day where you
Right.
had to be known on your block, to be known in your hood, to be known in the city, to be known in the state, to be known in the next state, to be
Right.
known. Like, it was spread like that, like
Right.
a tornado from the center.
That's a
It's
fact.
spread out. But it ain't like that. You put song on the internet now, you known over here, you know over here, you know.
Everybody know you. It's a
Everybody-
piece,
yeah.
motherfucker from Houston, motherfucker
So
from
now
Miami.
we gotta show SOBs, niggas, 5 niggas in there, because all your fucking fans is all over the world.
That's a fact.
That's a fact too.
That's a
You never
super
lie.
fact.
But you know what? Them other states bring light to
Mm-hmm.
what you do
Mhm.
because they like, why they loving them? Like,
Mhm.
what's the reason? And that's how they check you out.
I feel like for a New York rapper, you have to go out of town right now.
You got to.
Then lay that groundwork. You have to get out.
What
the
about
city.
the cosign? Show always talk about the cosign.
You need a cosign.
You need a cosign. It's either you gonna get your own bread or you gonna get a cosign.
right.
Yeah,
It's one of the other.
but in order to get
A
your
lot of
own
niggas
bread,
did it without a cosign though.
Yeah.
name him.
Master P,
He had his own bread.
he had his own bread. Birdman had his own
His
bread.
own bread.
No, you're right.
Hove had his
Hov
own
Yeah,
bread.
you're
Hov
right,
Dean
you're right,
had
you're
their
right,
own.
you're right.
DNY Rough Riders had their own bread.
Had their
No,
own
you're right.
bread.
And they put Swizzy and DMX. Yeah, you're
And
right.
Swizzy is
You
D
need,
nephew.
you need bread.
So
you need
So
money.
So you need bread without the cosign.
yeah, you do.
But with no bread, you
You
need
need the
a
cosign.
nigga. You need the nigga that's popular to be like, yo, this my guy.
He gonna roof you. Yeah, he the roof it.
Because his fan base want to know what you do.
and why he like your music.
Why he like you so
Why he
much.
rocking
You
with
know
you.
what? We like him. That's how your kids like. When you have your kids and you like an artist, all of a sudden
They
your
like
kid
him.
like the artist.
Right.
Cause you like him. They don't know
Facts.
this nigga done shot 300 people in his song, and they like, well, I just love him.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, why is it so hard for the artist that's up to like a picture or share it?
Because they don't want to share the light.
Right, they don't want to share the fame, and that's why. And as much as people talk bad about Ross, that's why I respect him because he built because if he ain't do that MMG moving with Meek and Wale, his career probably would have been over.
Yeah.
And that's when artists don't step into that boss lane, and then they career start to dwindle because people rather follow a movement than a person.
They
Right.
want all the light.
But look where he get it from, some old school nigga. Because even when his
Trick
interview,
Daddy and all that.
nah, he was like EPMD. He loved EPMD
Oh.
because it was a squad. He
squad.
put people out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So he said, yo, I wanted to mimic my shit after that.
facts.
So, but like these niggas, I don't know, man. Niggas don't want to share the light. Niggas don't want to get share their attention.
Yeah.
You want all of the attention.
And that's crazy because I don't have that. I be promoting everybody.
Right.
Like I don't like when it comes to music. I think because I think like a boss. I think from the guy sitting on the other side of the seat, opposed to the artist side. Like I just want to be the man. Like
Right.
I'm like I could make you be the man.
No doubt.
And I could, cause I got the skills. I could take an artist. I could shoot your videos. I could put out your album. I could
Right.
do your CD
you got
cover.
what it take.
Yeah, it don't bother me. I want everybody to eat.
And on the low, niggas afraid of your power.
Facts. I heard that out the mouth of a Boogie producer. He said, "Bro, I know people don't rock with you. You just do." Like he came in the stool, he seen me in engineering. Then he came back, he see me shooting footage. He like, "Was you just?" And then my mans, they was like, "Yo, my son nice to spit it too." And he was like, "Nah, I know niggas don't fuck with you."
Yeah, because
you could
niggas
take
know the
somebody's
power.
job.
There's power. Exactly.
You could
And
take somebody's job.
I
Niggas
even-
don't like that.
I even had that issue even working a regular 9 to 5.
That's a
People-
fact.
People want to try to get me fired, written up, because they know
Yeah.
my possibilities. Like they know
Niggas,
what's
the
going on.
power, man. Niggas don't want you. Don't want that light. They don't shine it.
Yeah.
When they have the opportunity, not knowing if you have a hustler spirit, you make a situation where you benefit from it.
And a lot of people.
Niggas don't have a hustler spirit, so they don't know how to do that. They just want to keep you away from the shine.
And then
Right.
you hear all them stories. They be like, "I could have signed him, but I didn't." And You be like, "Yeah, that's because you didn't want to let him eat, and he still got it." Like you can't knock the hustle, man.
Once you make it, you always gonna have that one person that be like, yo, now I fuck with him, but that's the same nigga that wasn't fucking with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
niggas don't fuck with you.
I
Niggas
pay
don't
that
really
shit
fuck
no
with you.
mind though, cause I understood. I always felt like that, so I just do my own thing. I keep pushing my own thing, and I'm gonna connect with the right people that really
Right.
rock with me. That's all
a
that
fact.
matters. You're gonna attract the people that really want to help you.
That's
That's a
fact.
fucking
We
fact.
talking all this shit, man. Let me hear some bars, man. Lambo,
You wanna hear
gotta
some?
have some bars.
I said, yo, I ain't known until I'm ballin' and get neck for Riri. I pull up on them in that foreign and my neck is VV. If they hatin' when I make it, don't expect to see me. I'm in the hood and I got scrapes, you know they referee me. I got a model in a condo in a red bikini, and she grant my every wish, she like a sexy genie. I know these haters wanna pop me, try to ecstasy me, cause my pockets like a pizza, they be extra cheesy. When I see my niggas hungry, know I feed the block. Boy, I put that work out like it's Equinox. My shooters let that heater pop. Pull up on my haters in a beamer drop. I'ma see a plot before I see the dot. You niggas wanna eat or not. I'm quick to bust a Yui when I see the cops. Might just fuck your boobie if she see the watch. Nigga, you ain't even hot. Tell me who the fuck gonna lie to these niggas. Should be glad I ain't your boss. I fire these niggas.
ML motherfucking B, nigga, Lambo show.
Yeah, we in the building.
That's a super fact. East New
That
York
was
is in the
fucking
building,
fire,
nigga.
man.
Good looking.
East New
The
York
East,
is in the
man. East
building.
is in the
nigga.
house. Oh my God.
Danger.
Damn, son. Any shout outs before we get out of here, man?
Yo, shout out my whole team, my loyal brothers. I love all y'all niggas, man. My partner, Gordo, just had a beautiful baby girl.
Oh, congrats.
Boy, I see you.
Congratulations,
Gordo.
Gordo.
Congrats,
Yeah, man.
Congrats, baby.
My whole hood, Sleep City, everybody that's top tier spitters in my hood, y'all know who y'all are. I don't got a name, y'all.
That's all
Shout
right.
out to her, yeah. Shout out to my hood, man. You know, free tax stone, everybody, you know,
Free
East New
tax.
York, East New
Free
York
tax,
in the
man.
building. You dig?
tax.
Sleep
Yo.
City.
What's going on with that tax shit, man?
I don't know, man. Just free my boy, man.
That's
Free
a
tax, man.
Free,
Free
my
tax,
boy, man.
man.
Free
We miss
tax,
him.
man.
We
Hey, yo,
miss that
listen
nigga.
too, man. Some shit that we don't do, man. I'll get a shout out to my nigga too, man. My nigga Flo.
Shout out
what
my
I'm
nigga
saying?
Flo.
That's a fact.
Shout out to my
man.
nigga
Shout out
Flo.
my
Shout out to
man.
my nigga show, man.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Charlene for holding the fucking camera.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
y'all.
Lean. Word the mother, baby. Shout
Shout
out
out
to Lean. Shout out to
Lean
Yams.
holding the camera. Shout out
Grunge
Yams,
Cake,
man.
man.
Grunge
Move
Cake,
forward.
man. Shout out to the artists that we had on the show last
Word,
week, man.
man.
Jake James and my son Donique. man.
Word.
New
Shout
York,
out
shout out
to
to
Jake
her
James,
East
man.
New York,
Jake
man.
John
James.
Nate.
We in the
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
building, man.
Also, man, just shout out the whole East, man. One more time, man.
East New York.
and we
East
gotta
New York,
and,
man.
and we gotta stop killing each other, man.
Please,
That's a
Leave
fact,
that shit
man.
alone.
Please,
Stop killing
please,
each other,
please.
man. I'm gonna leave it on that note,
Word,
man.
man.
Till
Love.
next week.
Till
One.
next time.
One.
One.
Oh my God, what is this?
He hit the block, hands on me. She get me top, hands on me. He took her hot, hands on me. Fucking to drop it, blam on me. We hit the block, hands on me. She get me top, hands on me. He took her hot, hands on me. We get to drop it, blam on me. Yeah. We get to, you know what we do, nigga. We hit the block and put grams on it. She gave me top of my mans on it. He talking hot, we put hands on him. We get to drop and blam on him. We hit the block and put grams on it. She gave me top of my mans on it. He talking hot, we put hands on him. We get to drop and blam on him. I post on the strip and get bands on it. I spin through your block like a fan on it. I'm known to get fly like a scam artist. I heard that your man took the stand on him. Some shit I don't understand, homie. I heard under pressure you ran, homie. I heard they finesse you for grams, homie. You said that you lucky you jammed on him. Shooting shots like a camcorder. Serving niggas, place your damn order. Be on the road like the transporter. They sold me and him on my man's border. Uzi shooting like it's fast forward. Got a couple groupies in a fast forward. Got a pocket full of cash on him. Fuck a bitch and then I dash on him. Call my shooter just to blast off. I call him future cause it's mass off. Clap a nigga like a backboard. Get these niggas what they ask for. We make it hot like it's Cancun. I pull out the drop when I pass through. She gave me top in the bathroom. She said I'm not like her last dude. If I was you, I'd be mad too. I'm in the hood like it's fast food. Where they going nuts like it's cashews. And cuffing the smell if she ran through. Niggas be fiending for old hoes. My niggas smoke out the whole zone. This shit'll fuck up the ozone. My diamonds, I dip it in rose gold. We hit the block, put grams on it. She gave me top of my mans on it. He talking hot, we put hands on him. We get to drop and blam on him. We hit the block, put grams on it. She gave me top of my mans on it. He talking hot, we put hands on him. We get to drop and blam on him.
We hit the block and put grams on them. These on my body, I dance on them. Stand on my square, hit the stance on them. I say the words and I stand on them. He talking tough with the cam on them. Trapping, they can't put no scams on them. Kids call me Gordo, go ham on them. Just call the play, pray it land on them. This is the grind that won't never cease. Take one of mine is forever beef. Me and my niggas still in the streets. Fuck what you talking, I been a beast. Started from scratch, nigga, part my back. I ain't really with the chit chat. Put me where the chips at. I'ma need a big bag, knock him down, all on the get back. Nigga ain't got time for these hoes, so niggas still spinning blocks with the dope though. Jigga hard, staying low from the popo. Get caught, we don't talk, that's a no-no. We ain't cut like that. Nah, mama ain't raised no rat. I'ma go chase that sack. I'ma put the hood on the map, player, that's a fact. Me and Lamb going back to back, bar for bar, track for track. Tell them keep up. My loyal brothers put no one above us. I promise this gon' fuck the streets up. I am my brother's keeper. Go to paper full of that potent reefer. Mac and smoke a dope with a gorgeous diva. Blessed with a gift, I'm a born leader.
We hit the block, put grams on it. She gave me top of my mans on it. He talking hot, we put hands on him. We get to drop and blam on him. We hit the block, put grams on it. She gave me top of my mans on it. He talking hot, we put bands on them. We get to